See? It's just like we walked into another room.
Just give me a moment. This is remarkable. I didn't know it opened past October.
Does it? Maybe it doesn't. Is this the sort of weather for January? And see, down there, that car.
Well, it does feel warm and sunny here.
Do you see that car?
No, not really.
Put them back on.
Well, what will they do? The doc says I've
Just
got...
look, will you?
Right. Huh, that's strange. It's like somebody just cleaned all the windows in my eyes. Gee, look down there, there must be some kind of car rally. Look at them all, really old.
That Ford Prefect is less than a year old, Jack.
Nonsense, that looks like the first car my wife had in 1961. Her father bought it when she graduated. We go for miles in that thing.
It's the same car, Jack.
Can't
Jack, you've just published your second novel. The one that defined the youth on the cusp of the 1960s for years to come. This was going to be the real start for us.
What do you mean, us?
Our writing partnership. But you leave me today. Look, down there. That young English lit graduate is about to meet her writing hero.
Hero?
You. In that booth over there. In a few moments. And you'll never publish another book while she lives. All the work we put in together.
Stop there. You were just an idea in my head, an imaginary friend. She was, or will be, real. Yeah?
So all those nights we spent together meant nothing.
You were my muse.
And you were my writer.
I don't understand. On the beach, you were lovely. Here, you're different, bitter somehow.
On the beach, you were a young boy. Here, the young author. Here's where you stopped writing the moment you met her, your wife-to-be. And here's where I'm about to lose you. So who has the more right to be bitter?
Oh, well, I thought you were in my mind back then. And that you'd always be around as long as I had a mind. Yes, I am a bitter old man. I'm lonely. My wife was real. She could be quite passionate when she put her mind to it. I could never hold you or have your children. You were just ideas in my mind.
Didn't you feel the passion in my words? Didn't you hold me in your hands when you wrote? Our books were our children. And what have you got for this that's real? 40 years editing other people's schlock novels, and a daughter who puts you in a home for the living dead, and a...
Don't you mention my son.
Sorry, this is not like me, but you've used him as an excuse long enough to push me away.
He was never very well. We had to spend the time with him 12 wonderful years, and I couldn't just go away and find some place to write. It was care 24/7.
And what?
And do you think for one moment I would give up all that just for a few more books? I was very happy and loved it at times. Okay?
Okay. I had to know before she turned up. What if I told you your quiet season was over, Jack? And it's just you and me from now on in. If you want it to be.
I want. I can see her ghost standing there in the shadows. Is she waiting for me?
She's willing to wait till your work's done. Or you can go with her.
She looks young.
I will help you with the last chapter of your book.
One under the bed.
The one about your son. If you will write down the poetry of the mammoths for me. It needs to be told now.
Oh, look, she's smiling now. I always get stuck on that last chapter. Must have rewritten it 100 times. Tell me, Muse, what makes life real?
Real. Real is, you left me out there all those years ago. Real is, you still see me in my 20s. Real is, you and her walked away. Real is, I really was never going to talk to you again. What do you really want?
What indeed? From here we walked along the sands, listened to the sea, to the field of purple daisies. When I remembered to look back, you were gone. We didn't see anyone. It was just her and me. Through the years, in love and out of love, with children, loving, happiness and sadness. Each year we'd return here to the sound of the sea, beachcomb the sands, and then we'd all sit and make purple daisy chains. Real is the age I feel, the emptiness. Real, my muse, is just you and me and this